Hey guys, it's Thinker2112 here with another episode of Thinker2112's Deep Thoughts. I turned another light on near me, so because I realized in the last episode of Deep Thoughts, you guys probably couldn't see my eyes. You know, they look like Jarek from Jedi Knight. You know, he doesn't have any eyes; they're just kind of holes, and he wears that thing over him. Anyway, so as Christopher Walken says, the eyes are the windows of your face. Alright, so, anyway, I am making this video for a couple reasons. First of all, details about the contest I announced yesterday. And I mentioned that the earlier you post your guest, you'll get some sort of a bonus thing. I want to explain that. I'll give two explanations here. One for people who are not into the math and just want a quick explanation, and one for people who are into the math. So for people who aren't into the math, I'll just say the earlier you enter, the bigger this bonus will be to compensate for the fact that it's more difficult to guess something, you know, when it's further before it's going to happen. In this case, the number of times I will die in Super Mario Galaxy by the end of my Let's Play, including the number of deaths that have happened already. Now for the explanation for people who are into the math. I'm going to give every entry posted before the video in which I get the 60th star an early entry sort of bonus credit. The bonus credit will be equal to 60 divided by the number of stars that I have in the latest video posted when you make your comment. So if I got my 30th star in the latest video posted before you posted your guess, then your credit would be 2. So, how I'm going to factor in these credits is at the end of the contest, when we all know how many times I've died throughout the entire playthrough, that I will subtract your guess from that number, and that difference will be your base score. Lower is better, obviously. Then I will divide that number by your bonus credit. So, for example, Blink and You Miss It has guessed that I will die 88 times. So if I wind up dying 113 times, then his base score would be 25. But I divide that by his bonus, which is 2.5, and he would end up with a final score of 10. So, like I said, the earlier you enter, the better, because you'll get a bigger credit, you'll get that number divided by a bigger number. And as for the prize, well, I will definitely mention you in a video shortly after the contest ends, and I will check out your videos. I don't want to promise that I'll subscribe. I tend not to have that many subscriptions. I only subscribe to people whose videos I really like. But I will definitely check out your videos, and if I like them, I will subscribe. Speaking of subscribers, I would like to give another thank you to Blink and You Miss It. Before his shout out that he gave, I don't know, maybe a week ago or so, I had 18 subscribers. I now have 31, almost double that number. Thank you. You've been a great help in promoting my videos. And yeah, I'm moving toward that 50 subscriber mark more quickly than I thought I would. Alright, so there was another thing. Oh yeah, the Q&A. Since I'm not getting many questions, I'm just going to say ask me as many questions as you want. The deadline is the end of the month, so midnight on the evening of the 28th. what else was I gonna say? Yeah, post your questions in the comments to the first deep thoughts, just so I have them all in the same place. Alright, so contest details, thank you to Blink and You Miss It, and Q&A update. Yeah, like I said, you can ask me anything you want, but the more personal the question is, the less likely I'll be to answer it. And before you ask me something like, for example, what's your favorite book? Or where did you grow up? Check on my channel description, make sure I haven't answered it already, so that you don't, just waste our time. So I guess that's all I have to say. I'm glad to see I'm getting more viewers on my Super Mario Galaxy and Metroid Prime Let's Plays. Now, I don't want to guarantee anything, but I think there's a good chance that I will have a guest commentator for at least one of those games fairly soon, like in a few weeks, maybe. Don't want to guarantee anything, but I've been talking with some of my fellow students at NYU Law, and some of them may be interested. So, yeah, I'm glad I've been getting more viewers, and also a couple more people who are commenting. I like comments. They're fun. And I'm just babbling now, so I will end this. This is Thinker2112 signing out.